Okay, take two. Bit of an OBS problemo. Yeah, I was gonna say that was the shortest stream in history. Demiogi, hello. Yeah, thanks. You're welcome. You are more than welcome. Also, what's that command? The exclamation mark turv. What sound effect does that yield? And yeah, welcome to Transarctica. Also, yeah, never played this one. I'm not sure if you have. Looks very. I should really have the manual on standby. Let's just load that up quickly. Ooh, that's not a good start. Can't open up the manual. Hopefully more exciting than train spotting. Nothing is more exciting than. Okay, well at least we got the manual set up. English page 31. Oh my, this looks very, very complex. I was gonna say when the manual overwhelms you, that doesn't really bode well for the rest of the game. I mean, I'm sure the game's gonna be really good. I just don't want to give it too much of a disservice. Technical details. Okay. Right, let's see if we can bypass this ferocious menu screen. We got levels? 4, 5. I think we'll keep it at that. Ooh, we are barred for music. Guessing that would save. Um, Visuals maybe on and off. Okay, that's unfortunate. Doesn't recognize a second disk drive. I don't think this one's. I didn't check thoroughly, but I don't think this one's available on Amiga Live either. I could be wrong. Okay, popping in diskette B. But yeah, hope you're keeping well, Demiogi. Hope things are all running smoothly on your end. I'm not sure if I will be able to make it on for the quiz, unfortunately, but I hope that goes all well. That's 7 p.m. isn't it, UK time? Okay, looks like it's all loaded successfully. I think I'm going to leave a save state here just because I'm a little in the dark of what I'm supposed to do. So that's that done. I'll see if I can understand a bit of the manual. Let's have a look here. So yeah, even though the manual is divided into 3 languages, how many pages are there? There's 23 pages. I think so. I had a glimpse on there, or was that next? Was that the next week? Maybe that was next week. I'm not sure. Do they? I was gonna say, do they do notices that far in advance? I was gonna say, otherwise, what a fun way of finding out. Okay, I feel like I need to read this just to get an understanding, because it just sort of dives you right in. Thought today was Tuesday. Just checking the calendar. You got me. You got me down to myself now. It is a Wednesday. I was going to say, otherwise, yeah, I'll go my whole week disorientated. Yep, it is Wednesday. I'm afraid. For better, for worse. So yeah. So just reading their summary, which I guess is like a story. sort of. 24th of December 2022. Oh, just a year ago. Operation Blind, a scientific experiment of remarkable daring, takes place. The definition: the Blind Team, led by the renowned Professor John Merrick, aim to save a world ravaged by the greenhouse effect by exploding thermonuclear devices simultaneously at each pole. This will cool the savage rays of the sun by throwing quantities of dust and steam high into the atmosphere. The scientists miscalculate. The experiment works all too well, and the world is pitched into an intense nuclear winter. Civilization perishes under a blanket of snow and ice. Centuries later, the survivors eke out a miserable existence, living most of their lives on huge trains, the only source of transport, travelling constantly between those towns that still exist. Pathetic shadows of their former selves, used now only as meeting and trading points for the giant trains. Controlling the trains and the rail network is the sinister and powerful Viking Union. They will tolerate no threats to their profitable monopoly. An ice-locked world suits them just fine. You play an idealist, captain of the Transarctica. Inspired by ancient writings, you are set out to discover more about the now mythical sun. On your travels, you learn about Operation Blind and also of Operation Sun. At last, a chance to fulfill your dream. Transarctica combines adventure and strategy. To restore the sun, you must successfully manage and build up your train. To do this, you must become adept at using maps. Okay, we've already failed. Avoiding obstacles, controlling steam engines, mining, spying, trading, and fighting the battle trains of the Viking Union. A pen and paper for making notes will come in very useful. Morning and every evening I would read you this passage aloud. Sun, a common noun. The sun, a heavenly body which produces the light of day. Example, the distance from the sun to the earth by extension. One sun, one heavenly body radiating its own light at the center of a system. The luminous disk of the sun, the appearance of this heavenly body for an earthbound observer. Example, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Radiation, the light and heat of the sun. Example, it is sunny. Sunny. Protect yourself from the sun. Expose yourself to the sun. Sunburn, burning caused by the rays of the sun. I closed the old encyclopedia. I got up, opened the window of the compartment and stayed there for a long time, lying down with my eyes closed, my face lashed by the icy squalls. I remembered the first time I read this text in the abandoned library of Alexandria. What a revelation! Ever since, I searched for other writings on this myth. This had caused me a lot of problems with the administrators, and the railway agents were supervising me constantly. Everything rocked when I discovered an article dating from the 21st century in the Blind Project, which referred to the ultimate solution, to save the planet from perishing. I then became an obliviant. I think I botched that one. And the administrators of the Viking Union had put a price on my head. Okay. So, save the sun, sort out your train, I think is what we need to do here. The Snowpiercer. Oh, well, I think I did an extra ER on that one. The Snowpiercer. I like my title. Right. Okay, so it looks like it's... Oh god, this is all happening in real time. Maybe I shouldn't have read all that stuff. So, what's going here? Oh, okay. Did we just apply coal? Oh, can we tell him to stop? Oh, okay. Okay, it seems like clicking on that guy, he added in fuel to the main fire compartment. Clicking him twice made him speed up, and clicking him a third time made him stop. So just see if it's the same with this one. Yeah, okay. And what does this guy do? Can't interact with him. Oh wait, yes you can. Making him turn about. Wow, there's something called train combat. Interesting. Missile launchers. God, this game can be quite. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to soak in here. Doesn't mention. Doesn't seem to be a separate page about controls. Lots of fancy illustrations of trains. I'm sure I'm overlooking something. Oh, you can also... What's that? Spying and sabotage. Find further information on spies in the chapter locations. Oh, here we go. Found it. It's called the control panel, so yeah, a bit of a numpty for overlooking this one. During almost all the game, the control panel will be present at the bottom of the screen. Oh, okay, fair enough. Baz, hello, how you doing? We're delving deep into another complex game, trying to figure this one out. So yeah, when I'm doing like a normal sort of blind playthrough, I try to, you know, say no spoilers and stuff like that. This instance, I don't mind. If you any advice is more than welcome, or even if you have like a rough idea, yeah, let me know. I mean, otherwise, I don't mind having a go at myself, but I was going to say, don't expect immediate results or indeed results of any kind. And according to Demiurgi, Baz has already watched and read all about the Snowpiercer. I don't think you could speak for him regarding a made-up story. How do we get back from it? You're not familiar with it. Okay, no, that's cool. I was going to say, the thing is, it is sort of tempting to sort of study up the game beforehand. But, I don't know, I don't think it's... I think it would also be kind of boring as well if I just dive in and just immediately know what to do. And I think some people like this sort of thing, so... Okay, so okay, we're in the train. There's pictures of trains. I mean, that's the last thing I'd expect. That's the last thing I'd want to see. Being reminded that you've been living in a train for donkey's years. It's a very menacing thing. I don't know, part walrus, part alien. Polar bear's seen better days, or maybe it's just having a, you know, how they really sort of get relaxed and just sort of flatten themselves down. Can you talk with this chap? Or is this, maybe this is us? Day 2, number of wagons 6. No wagons destroyed, that's positive. Tender capacity. Locomotive. Okay, contains 10 soldiers. So is this a game about a train in the Arctic? I think that is part of the premise. I think there's other trains as well and other things going on. But yeah, I think did you submit this one, Unicorn? And also hello, hope all is well. Because this one, I was gonna say this one. I was gonna say reading a bit into it, it's mouse operative only, and I think the quest for the time bird, what's that what it's called? That sort of weird, like dystopian sort of game where you controlled like two characters. I suppose there's some role playing into it. I wonder if it was the same guys behind that. Click on revolver in order to make in order to commit suicide. No, let's cancel that. Early days yet. Yeah, we like dived into some. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist. So the music has appeared to have stopped. Can't go to bed. Oh, hello. What have we got here? Oh, don't really want to end up there. So I'm assuming that the train is moving steadily that way, or is that where we need to put in the That's when those guys need to feed the coal and start that train moving. Can you adjust these? Oh, you can. I mean, yeah, I suppose if you did that, that would be a bit messy. Speed currently at 0. Can we increase that, or do we have to manually put in the coal? Wow, okay, that's not easy on the eyes. Okay, so right, okay, so that's the front of the train. I assume we click on these guys and that guy to get the train running. So hang on a sec. If we look at the that bit there, okay, so he's there. I'm going to take note of the speed as well. So if I get these guys doing that, okay, our speed is not going up. Oh, here we go. Speed, kilometers. So we kind of want to get that up. Well, I don't even know how to. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, so it's taking time to get going, is my guess of that. You can make these guys work quicker as well. I don't know if that's. That just seems a bit dangerous. Just getting a feeling there. Can it go faster than this? Okay, so that's grinding. Is that grinding to a halt? Or the speed's going up again? So it went to a maximum of that, didn't it? 45. Doesn't seem to want to go faster than that. Oh wait, why is it going backwards? I thought it was facing right first of all. Oh, does that mean... Oh, okay, that would explain that. And pull that lever? Can't click any... Oh wait, not sure what this does. Oh, one... Okay, so that would turn it. Okay, good. And would that... Was there a lever there that made it go forward? Oh wait, it's turning the... Oh no, that's right. Wait, there's something wrong here. Are we moving backwards? I think I might need a more thorough read of the manual. Oh, okay, got people to talk to as well. Oh, here we go, the speed's going. But the train, I don't think is moving. Okay, I'm not liking the sound of that. Or looking, or, yeah, sorry, not liking the sound of that, or rather the sight of it. What's that, like a giant woolly beast? Oh, what happened there? That could mean danger. Oh yeah, I noticed a light going off there. And there. You have no line inspection cars and you cannot access this menu. You don't have any spies and you can access that menu. No line inspection cars. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I get the impression that you might need like a day or two to like fully understand of what's going on. I'm pretty sure we don't want to be moving backwards. Is that a toilet in the middle of the map room on the left? I'm not sure. Okay, so that part is the map. Amiga Kami, hello, how's it going? Hope all is well. Oh, we are moving, aren't we? I think we were around there before, and now we've gone from there to there. Okay, so we're moving. I think we're moving back. I'm gonna just imagine this in a real life scenario. Here we are in the snow. Don't worry, I'm the best train rider in the West. And then they're moving backwards. I don't know, something out of a John Candy film. Okay, well, at least it's progress, I think. Gonna take us. Gonna say it's gonna take a very, very long time to get all the way. What would be the next area? Lots of nasty ice patches there. Hmm. Oh, what's this? Discovery of a mine of. How's that pronounced? Anthora. I'm not sure what that means. I'm going to look up the word. Yay, we're learning new words. So I think it's that. Oh, here we go. So I don't know how to pronounce it, but anthracite. Anthracite, the highest rank of coal. It is a hard, brittle, and black, lustrous coal, often referred to as hard coal, containing a high percentage of fixed carbon and a low percentage of volatile matter. Okay, oh, there we go. We moved. We moved. Historic moment. I just want to see if I can turn. See where that would take us. Takes us back. I want to turn the train but resume moving right. Uh, hmm. So would that be... Was it that one? No. Oh, why did I change it? Um, I tell you, well, no. I see how it pans out first of all. I got to save state around the menu bit. Actually, you know what? Let's start again. Yeah, where did the music go? That just suddenly disappeared. That was a shame. Okay, so it already started like that. So maybe that was how it went anyway? I mean, shall we try going this way? I was gonna say, would that benefit us? I'm not sure. So I'm guessing when it tips off there, that's when the train starts rolling. How did we get the speed up? Siko, thank you very much for following. Hope all is well. We are currently destroying a train before it even comes to fruition. And yeah, welcome to Transarctica. Zico, hi, how's it going? Hey, Trapshot, hello, how do you do? Okay, so that cursor up here, what does that say? So the regulator is the only adjustable element on the panel. By clicking somewhere on the goals, you set the position of the regular knob, which effectively controls the speed of the train. Okay, so minimum full left, maximum full right. Maximum is 300 kilometers per hour. Okay. And here's me thinking that that adjusted the radio. Because every train has a radio station. Just getting your bearings on here. Me too. So this part here, that's non-adjustable. Pressure gauge measures the pressure to the boiler. Beyond the hyphen, you risk causing an explosion. And F clicks you back to the engine. Okay, so I think the only thing adjustable is this part here. Nothing else is. How did I adjust the speed before? Could have sworn I did. Okay, now it's working. Okay. Okay, take 3. Start from the very beginning. Trapshot Live, thank you for subscribing. Deeply appreciated for 15 months now. My god, that's a testament to... That's dedication, Trap. Thank you for that. I was going to say, at the moment, it's not exactly sub-worthy, but hopefully we can make stuff happen. Okay, so adjust this, say, round here. Have them start putting in the coal. Okay, now it's rolling. Which direction? Well, let's just go this way, see what happens. would I need to... Wait, the train would either go straight down there, regardless, won't it? So probably need to turn the train. So is that one again? Okay, now it's facing that way. I'm kind of... This bit still kind of bothers me a bit, because I'm not sure if that image of the train will remain like that, regardless of whether we're going left and right. Because to me it looks like the train is facing backwards. Let's continue how we're going. And I think, to tell you the truth, let's save state here. Okay, it is moving, good stuff. Like, I know it was moving before, but we kind of just figured that out accidentally and by trial and error. Selecting the book on the table, you can save the game. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. Okay, so yeah, obviously we don't want to change that track, otherwise we'll end up in that ice pit. I was gonna say maybe we can visit that bit. That's gonna be a very long journey though. So we'll go up there. Okay. Oh, and there's we've got there some cracks there. Like a chasm perhaps. And what was the only thing we could do here? We can't interact with anybody. I think it was just to look at that map. God, there's missile launchers in this as well. Be cool to find. Oh. Okay, I mean, can't we just ignore him and hope that he does the same? Yeah, he's that sort of sound, isn't it? So, any ideas what this could be? Like a giant mutant bear thin creature. A mammoth. I guess so. I guess so. Oh, how did it jump all the way there? Siko, thank you very much for subscribing for 6 months at tier 1. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Oh, hello. We see a herd of mammoth. You are right, Trap. Well done. Question. Do you want to catch them? Sure. I might regret this. One streamer. Oh, that's slightly more than one mammoth. Mammoth hunt means commission beaters, 0 slaves, hunters. Okay. You recover 0 mammoths. Well, that was successful, but at least we get to see a different picture. Yeah, I was gonna say they sort of just arose from the deep snow, didn't they? Okay, well thanks for that tease, game. You managed to successfully capture nothing. Cue more dramatic music of the capturing of the 0 mammoths. Okay, as the train is still steadily moving right, there's some events that may occur. Obviously, we've seen the mammoths briefly. There's also underground people, or in quotes, mole men. Their ancestors built the underground railways. In time, they grew to prefer the relatively warm and shelter of the tunnels to the world above. They are cannibals. They attack trains for food and carry off women to breed with. They are badly organised, but very strong and numerous and not afraid to die. A bomb line inspection car will discourage their attacks. Ah, and I noticed that we just stopped. Probably to try and catch the mammoths that we failed to do. Seems like an ideal world. Yeah, population a couple of hundred. Mostly snow and death. Sure, it's everyone's paradise. So yeah, this number's the one to be concerned of the most. That's our coal supply. So when that runs out, we're pretty much a sitting duck. Hopefully, where are we going this time? I think up here was our next destination, but now that I think about it, we probably won't have enough coal to reach that. Maybe we should have gone back here, but can you adjust the bridge? No. And that part there, on our last playthrough, that was when we discovered that, what was it called, that hard coal? Which I guess is a more sort of valuable fuel resource. Upgrade to an electric train, that'd be good. Just go through each age very quickly. Okay, so that was save, and that was the suicide option. That's our inventory, number of wagons 6. Oh, did that briefly say merchandise? Probably would have had a faster time riding on the mammoths, to be honest. Oh, here we go. So underneath the events, mammoth herds. It is fairly common to meet them. The result of the hunt will be decided by the number of beaters you have available. That is, slaves and soldiers. You do, of course, have to have cattle wagons to transport them. Okay, commercial towns. There are towns where mass trading is carried out between trains. First select the type of transaction, purchase or sales of merchandise. All the products will be displayed on the screen with their prices of purchase. Yeah, if we ever do, there's a section called Train Combat as well. Battle trains of the Viking Union are constantly seeking you out with the aim of ending your quest by destroying your train. When you meet an enemy, the game passes automatically to the train combat sequence. If you have deselected this sequence on the options menu, the result of the battle will be calculated by the computer. Train combat is a real war game between you and the enemy train managed by the computer. The winner is the one who destroys the military potential of the other train. It doesn't mention how to actually control it when you get to that sequence, so that's going to be worrisome. I mean, at least it says that the game is just mouse only. So I don't have to worry about hotkeys and that sort of stuff. Okay, that speeds up the day. I just noticed that. Are we going to make it to this destination before we run out of coal? So why does the music suddenly stop playing? Oh no 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 no! Don't. Oh, that wasn't that wasn't a good idea. We just literally just went turn left. No, go back again. Okay, are we just gonna stop there, or going to have to rely on this fuel source? Okay, we are. I guess when both hit zero, that's when we start causing. That's when problems start to arise. Yeah, apologies for the lack of music. I don't know why it suddenly just stopped. Not sure if we stop automatically or not. We need to go a bit further. Okay, in the track straight ahead, machine stopped. Okay, but how about we go... Can we actually go in this place? So I was hoping I could venture into this place to sort of trade for stuff, trade for resources. Oh, didn't like that sound. So if we keep moving, we crash into it. Hmm. Yeah, not sure. Yeah, apologies for this. Maybe we'll start over because yeah, learning a bit more. I don't think we needed to use up that much coal at the start. Well, at the very least, not to the point where we end up with zero coal. Okay, let's try again. Maybe try something. Maybe try a different course. Okay, so all the areas, just like all the rectangular blue areas, are just. Well, I'm guessing they're ice patches. I'm guessing they're hazardous. Maybe, maybe they're actually areas to sort of inhabit. Maybe maybe I've made a mistake there. Okay, so yeah, good. Again, I apologise, but this is very new territory for me. Okay, so let's take it one step at a time. Let's see where this visiting this place takes us. I honestly thought it was like a gigantic ice trap, but maybe it's like some kind of civilization. I am not sure. Perhaps a village of some kind. Okay, so yeah, we're not using up any more coal, and the speed continues to increase. Oh, hello. Ah, back to the mammoths. I was going to say, we don't have any means to attack them just yet, so hopefully they'll just sort of skedaddle somewhere. Okay, we're here, herd of mammoths. Oh, sorry, see a herd of mammoth. I mean, it could be random. Like maybe we were just unlucky last time. We'll click on OK again, just because it's nice to see, you know, a variation of pictures rather than just the same old train moving as always. Okay, so what do we have to start off with? We've got hunters, 10 soldiers, but no beaters. Right, so you need space on the train first. Okay. What have we got here? So trading is that option? Is there a screenshot on that on the manual? General quarters maps. No, I don't see anything on there. Okay, so can you click on anything around here? I'm guessing it's just that or exits. Let's have a look. Oh boy, okay. Purchase of wagons, select your wagon, then select quantity. What we've got here, storage tender for lignite, money, and anthracite, capacity 5,000. What else have we got here? A bio greenhouse, maximum capacity 10 tons of plants. Oh, here we go. Machine gun attacks ground troops. Tear weight 40 tons. I guess it doesn't look like we have anything to. Do we actually have money? We just start off empty-handed. What are the other stuff? Maximum capacity 20,000 liters. A prison. Okay. Oh, fair enough for keeping the slaves. Makes sense. Ah, here we go. Livestock. That's probably what we should have had at the start. Maximum contents 3 mammoths. Okay, have we added something? There we go. We've added an extra wagon to our train. And we've added some gun turrets. What are they called? Machine guns. Okay. Okay, since I don't know what's going to benefit me at the start, let's just buy a whole bunch of stuff and see how it goes. Okay, let's exit out of that. I don't think you can talk to or interact with anything on this screen. Excuse me. Oh, here you go. I was just wondering if I'd done something wrong, but I think the train is moving. Okay, let's stop that. And here was me thinking that this was just one gigantic ice trap. Like, I just sort of envisioned the train just going in, I don't know, just going into the ice, crashing, drowning, dying. Nope, it was a area for trading stuff. The complete incorrect thing that I was thinking of. I was going to say, I just decided on another destination, maybe go through this, and then assuming we go underground here, that might trigger one or two events, I'm not sure. Like, if the mole men live underground, maybe we'll collide with those guys? Okay, so we've gone up from 6 to 9 wagons, no wagons destroyed. Okay, I wonder why. Oh, sorry. Again, I'm an idiot. I thought that said in brackets 5. It's soldiers. They didn't really need to do that. I'm not sure if maximising the speed speed is going to give us like, I don't know, it's just going to be risky for the train if it would like overheat. He says prior filling up the whole train with nothing but coal for like the last half hour. And would you somehow travel to this area to acquire more plants, more vegetation perhaps? Yeah, that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. I'm just looking at thumbnails, just looking at an Amiga long play of Transarctica, and just looking at the time spent on it, it's 3.5 hours. Oh, here we go. So yeah, the flashing is indicating that we are now underground. I was going to say I would have been really disheartened if the whole thing could have just been like a 20-minute job. Come on, give us some mole men, or give us like, I don't know, like a hidden danger. Give us an explosive. We'll have a soldier complain about the lack of food, but that will inevitably lead up into a massive fighter monster men. Okay, going at speed at 450. I don't know if that's healthy or not. Oh, hello, what's that sound? What does that indicate? Oh, hello. Something hath happened. Oh, so we have to race both James and Percy. Imagine it. Oh, hell! Now here we go. Ask and we shall receive. Molemen ambush. Firepower, 1 machine gun. Okay, I'm glad we got that earlier on. I think this is just done automatically. I don't think we're manually involved here. Oh, here we go. Human losses, 1 soldier. Material losses. Oh dear. Okay, so we lost a lot of fuel for our train. But no animation that no animation of the train just running over them all. Okay, so we continue. Okay, well that was cool. I'm glad we saw a bit of action there. I think it's been an eventful, I was going to say in game time it's probably 3 months. Oh, do we need to pick up our speed again? Okay, fine. Oh, and we got that other fuel. section. Excellent. That word I cannot pronounce. Anthracites. Okay, this is the long underground venture here. We go diagonally here. Can we actually adjust the underground tracks? No. Okay, this is very lengthy, but we'll go out there. Can we modify this? I don't think you can, no. Oh, okay, we've got a broken bridge here. So we'll go under this one. Shep, how's it going? And then we'll be going all the way back here. Wow, there's a whole lot of nothing around here. Just vegetation. These motherfucking Zeals on these motherfucking train. Shep's the only one rooting for the mole men. Okay, well maybe there's a way to fix that. So let's change that to go down here. Yeah, I think I've vastly underestimated the fuel we need for this journey. Where are we at the moment? All the way back here. Yeah, this is a long way to go. Kinda cool that we're venturing underground though. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Shep. Hope all is good. So far we're 1.5 hours into the playthrough. We'll go on for a bit longer because it took us such a while to figure it all out. So maybe like, I don't know, 15-20 more minutes. But this one looks pretty big. This game does look like there's a lot. I think it's one of those games where you do need a thorough read of the manual and a lot of trial and error to get it all figured out. And yeah, I kind of regret, like looking back at it, I kind of regret like only playing like platformers and shoot 'em ups when I was younger. Kind of wished I don't know, play a few more diverse games. Oh, and of course, don't forget Trap and Seiko because you subbed. You get to pick an Amiga game whenever you want to be added onto the wheel. Make up for my transcript. Yeah, this is like a punishment. I'll say punishment. It's not. It's kind of fascinating. Seeing all the stuff that I have missed out in my childhood, because there's plenty of people who played other games and they see me playing games that I'm familiar with that they're not. So I guess it works. It works both ways. Sort of like with trading cards, or anyone remembers Monsters in Your Pockets, everyone would be like trading and collecting them. There wasn't really like a single person that had all the cards or all the monsters. If they were obscenely wealthy. You want to add Ugg to the wheel? Certainly. Is that like, what was that? The caveman? Is that like a prehistoric taxi game? I think I've heard of that one. Kind of disappointing. I was expecting more mole men in all this underground area. Like maybe I don't know how it all calculates out. Like maybe like at a certain distance, like an invisible die is rolled, and if it lands on I don't know of one, it will trigger that event. It would have been interesting to see what would happen if we didn't have those, the cannon, the machine guns added onto the train. Like if we would have lost a lot more soldiers because of that. Ooh, is that our enemy train? That's Percy, right? Oh, there he is. Percy's gonna cut us off. Was he right in there? This will make a great film for Thomas the Tank Engine. Thomas the Tank Engine, the dystopian Arctic wasteland. Yeah, post-apocalyptic, definitely. Maybe I'm just on my own here, but I'd love to see the Fat Controller get pummeled to death by mole men. Why does the music stop, game? Okay, we're wrapping it things up shortly anyway. But yeah, it's a shame it doesn't go on forever. It really, yeah, it really sort of adds to the atmosphere. Otherwise, it's just kind of there. They stole the oh no, well they must be punished then if they stole the tunes. Right, because I was originally going here, but I think that was just gonna yeah, there's way too much track. Too much track on these trains. Okay, and we are visible. Kind of yeah, kind of disappointed that there was only one like encounter. I was expecting a few more things to happen there. Okay, so just kind of interesting. I don't know if that's going to be like a permanent stop here or if we are capable of fixing that broken bridge. But yeah, that'll be our final checkpoint. I know, really, really exciting stuff. We made it to the broken bridge. Oh, if the train could jump, that'd be amazing. Just attach the train and all the other carriages with just giant springs. It's just turned into our twisted version of cartoon shows now. Like go go gadget spring boy. Would be cool if we can make it to that bit. I mean, truth be told, I'm kind of glad that they didn't make it. I was expecting it to be a bit more complicated than that. I'm glad I was able to eventually figure out, to get the train properly moving and to find out that certain locations weren't indeed just giant patches of ice, but actually areas to trade in. Because I think like sci-fi simulators would be the worst ones, just for the fact that there is like so many keys to remember, so many things to do. And this is, yeah, it's from what I'm seeing, it's pretty impressive. This is just on 2 discs, and I don't think this is on Amiga Live either. It makes it I don't know, it makes it a little bit more special because I was going to say every game under the sun is practically on Amiga Live, so I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be. Oh, here we go. How did the bridge automatically repair? How did that happen? Who was behind that act of miraculousness? Percy or the Mole Man? Has to be Percy. I can't imagine the Mole Men going out to the light of day to repair a bridge for our benefit. Although I did, yeah, sort of checked a bit on the manual. You can actually hire, well, you can have Mole Men as slaves, and they can do all the heavy lifting for you, which is kind of cool. But yeah, there's so much. I feel like we just scratched the surface of this, and we are slowing down as well for some reason. I wonder why that is the case. Is it because the bridge is being repaired, so we're just sort of at a standstill? But yeah, there's so much stuff like I'm still trying to figure out why we don't have any line inspection cars. Although maybe there were other options to get in the trade section, and it would be cool to sort of have a spy roaming around as well. Oh, and it's back to being broken again. Okay, one more save state. Can we still continue moving and just die in the bridge? Let's find out. Oh, no, no, we'll go the other way. Although I have a feeling it sort of just stopped automatically. Oh no, speed's picking up. Okay. I'm just like envisioning a splosh sound effect. Random question. Did they ever have the Oregon Trail for the Amiga? Like, I know it's on DOS, but was that ever released on the Amiga? That would be pretty cool. Well, I say that, I don't know. What will befell the fate of our train? What will happen to us? I just predict the WinYoE loading and then you die. Wait, maybe if our cursor can make... Oh, here we go. Oh dear. It just shows like a water picture with someone's hand just held aloft. Oh, the bridge was still firm. The Wales game filled. My companions filled. Oh, the Wales games filled my companions with joy. I took the opportunity to shave. Okay, definitely wasn't expecting that. Okay, and I'm glad it ends on a lovely little picture like that. Okay, I think it's time to wrap it up for this game. Where are we now? Yeah, just nearly what, an hour 45. So, okay. That was enjoyable. I was glad. I mean, yeah, I know there's like tons more to discover. There's got to be way, way more to discover with this. But from what I've seen, yeah, that was impressive. I did enjoy that. Okay, so what game is going to be next for us to play?